Hello everyone. Hello, hello. Echo. Here we go. Gonna be able to start. Let me just check something quick. I think it should be better now with the mic. Just tweaking some mic settings, and now we good. It means we can start. How we doing? What's up, Mukesh? Doing well? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. So finally, it seems we have a market pullback, right? Finally, I would say. So what we doing now? What we doing, guys, on your end? Are you just watching? Are you trying to long? Are you waiting a bit lower? What's the plan? What's the plan? Personally, I'm waiting a bit lower according to the plan I discussed about yesterday. Because we got back inside the previous range, right? We got back inside the previous range and we lost yesterday. We lost yesterday's value area low. BT shorted yesterday, yeah, same. So we lost the yesterday's value area low, and we got back inside the previous range. So you know the deal. If we are back inside the previous range, then we will target the previous range key levels, which are obviously the mid range and the range low. So I don't think we get as low as the range low, but I think the mid range makes a lot of sense. Literally waiting for a bit higher to short around 118. Otherwise, we'll wait for lower around 115,700. I like 115,700 as well. I talked about this level yesterday on stream because you have a lot of confluence. First, you have the technical confluence right here. Okay, and if you go back to my Twitter profile, I will just show you what I posted right here. So we have 115.5, 115.7 because we have the weekly and the daily naked point of control. We have the FOMC session point of control, and we have a strong order block as well, right? So this is all lined up here, okay? Just here on the chart, as you can see. So for me, that's an important level to hold if we get back here. If we lose the level, then as I said, let's assume we're back inside the range. So if we reject from the range high, we can target the mid-range. And if the mid-range doesn't provide any kind of support, then we can target the range low, right? We're just playing with the range key levels. Is it clear? Any questions? I think it's pretty clear, right? Pretty clear. So set your alerts. I would say, guys, set your alerts around 115. Also here, I like to watch. This is Thursday 18 fixed range volume profile. All right, but we can also check from that low here. And this is what we have. We're at value area low. So if we lose that one, then no bueno. What I like to check as well is here to see where are the liquidations. Liquidations are around 114, just so you know. 114. Here we're going to check the 2.5% ratio. All right. We have decreasing volume, which is not a good thing in an uptrend, decreasing volume. If we look at the heat map, buyers are trying around 116.4 by trying. So let's see if we can see a bounce right here. It's really trying. As you can see here, these are the orders. Okay, these are the orders on perps. What would be interesting to check the spot orders right now. So while the spot orders, we can see around 160. Okay, so slightly lower, and we have a sell wall at 117.3, and we have a sell wall at 118. So this is exactly the one talk from the Discord. We said 18 resistance. See here, rejected times spot sell wall. So before looking in what the big guys are doing. So let's see the trend line. I think so. Is it lagging? Guys, can you tell? Can you tell if we're lagging? I don't think we are. For me, yes, too, it's lagging. How is it lagging? Is it the microphone? Is it the picture? Okay, the camera. I see. Yeah. Okay. Now it's working. Wait, I think I know how to fix it. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix this issue. Ah, it's working fine now. Okay, okay, okay. Good to know. So as you can see here, guys, I'm just checking the connection. It says that the connection is bad. But then that's all good now, right? Just want your confirmation. The the buyer's wall is being eaten right here, right? It's being eaten. Uh, I like to check also the weekly was at 116, slightly lower, right? Is it still lagging? No, it's good. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you. And I don't know because it said the connection was bad on the on YouTube analytics. I was checking. I just wanted to be sure everything was okay. But thank you for telling me. Thank you, thank you. So I was gonna say, I was saying the buying wall is being eaten right here. You can see also we can see right here the CVD spot is selling. All right, the spot is selling. So this is not a good sign. I don't really want to try to long when spot is selling usually. Also, perhaps going down. So we have signals that it's not really the time yet to buy anything. If you look here, yeah, really going down. If we lose this low, then we would also print a breakout structure, a bearish breakout structure that would be a bearish signal as well. But to continue with our tool right here, to continue here, what's interesting is that we are losing, we are getting outside of today's value area. You see the value area with the value area high, the point of control here, the value area low here. We are losing it. So naturally, the magnet should be the naked point of control. So basically, if you wondering what is a naked point of control, it's basically the point of control of a previous session that hasn't been retested yet. All right. So all eyes on 115.6. If it makes sense to you guys. Yeah, we're eating the wall. So most likely we're gonna go lower. So this is our TPO. You see longs are being liquidated. This is the little sound that you hear, that you can hear. It's when longs are being liquidated. And if we look here at our volume profile, because this is a TPO and this is our volume profile, it's slightly different. We're also losing the key levels, right? We're losing the key levels, and most likely, if we don't manage to get back inside this value area, then things will be really bad. We're also below the daily VWAP, and you see the point of control, the levels are slightly different, but it's still in the same area. We have 100.15, 115.6 here, and we have 115.5 here. So it's pretty similar, right? If we look at the order flow, we want to see as well what's happening right here. Hey King, do you know why I cannot get fixed range volume profile to work on BTC, but it works on all currency and gold charts? That's weird because it should perfectly work on BTC. Like if you go, are you sure you're going here? You choose fixed range volume profile, because it's exactly what I have on the chart right here. So it definitely works. Can you check and show me a screenshot if you have an issue? So here you see fundamental sellers are in control. We don't have a lot of buyers coming in. I'm gonna look at the amounts. Yeah, we have a lot of selling pressure. We didn't liquidate longs yet, by the way. Longs are not being liquidated yet, so maybe you want to wait for a liquidation event before you get in, right? So we're just gonna repost. We're just going to repost what we had yesterday on X, just to update people a little bit, if you guys don't mind. So this is what we had. This is what we had. All right. We're gonna just repost this. All right. That's interesting what we're seeing right now. That's really interesting. Let's see. Let's see if buyers can step in. Maybe we can look at other assets. What do you guys think? What's up, Venga? What's up? What's up? Maybe we can check ETH. So ETH, I explained yesterday in the Discord as well. The Discord is Chroma, by the way, just to avoid confusion. But I liked ETH here. I would like to take a short on ETH here. I didn't open a fresh position because I am short since this level right here. All right, I took 50% during FOMC. I took 50% during the FOMC drop, and I added to my position here, right? I just added to my position. So it was not a fresh one. It was just adding to the position. So I'm going to target this, right? And then this if we lose the mid-range. As simple as it is, right? There is not much to say about ETH. It's been quite weak. So that was a very nice short for me. It was also rejecting from the bearish order block that we see here on the H4 chart. It's a basic range play. We had a supply here. We retested that supply, then we went down. So yeah, for me, it was all perfect. Everything was lined up, right? Do you have any questions regarding if, guys? Oh, it's all good. Right, right? Right, right. Let me check something. Um, like to check. Just checking something very quickly to update. Okay, I cannot find it, so it's fine. We're just gonna go back to the charts. Let me check if you have any questions. What do you think about Aster? We're gonna check that. We're gonna check that. But first, I want to see to. I also want to discuss about Sol. So I took a short on Solana based on this, guys. Just based on this, I think it was looking good. Um, we had a nice SFP right here. What's up, Ahmed Raza? How are you doing? Talk to me about if I have a short order. For now, we are far away, man. Like you're a bit late. We are far away. Yes, we can retest after we tag the mid range. Um, so if we tag the mid range, then yeah, if we bounce, we can maybe expect um 4600 to be tagged again. But for now, it's less likely it's going down. So let's see when it's going to stop going down first before making predictions about what the price is going to do exactly. It's quite difficult. BTC is still going down, so most likely ETH will follow. Most likely ETH will follow. So just put an alert, as I said, at the mid range. The mid range is around 44.60. Set your alerts here and just pay attention to it and look at the reaction. All right. So here, interesting on Sol is that we had that SFP right here. All right, we had that SFP. We have some liquidity here to take as well. All right. So that was a very, very simple short play. That H4 looked sus to me. It's a perfect SFP. So I would like to see the liquidity being taken. Then maybe also, you see, we have a liquidity buildup right here, right? So maybe we could take that liquidity, go to around 200, and then resume the uptrend, right? Can you do BTC analysis again? We'll do at the end very quickly because we spent like 25 minutes on BTC already. And for people who joined the stream earlier, it might be boring to repeat the same thing again, again, and again. What about the macroeconomics? To my mind, nothing will change for the moment, so we have no reason to pump. Things will change. We have two rate cuts projections. So something that I want to show you that is working very well is to pay attention to, and I don't have a chart right here. Something that is always a good signal is to watch the Russell 2000. Wait, and I have a chart to show you. Do you think it's too late to short Sol? Yeah, it's too late, man. Like BTC dropped already, so you don't want to feel the FOMO. You want to wait for the retest of key levels. Don't go now. Now it's kind of risky. So you remember this chart about the Russell? Okay, I will post on X anyway. But this was the plan, and as you can see, we are perfectly following the plan. Okay, we are perfectly following this plan. All right, so I cannot be more accurate when I'm sharing something. It's I cannot do better, I think. So yeah, I will do a write-up in Chroma, by the way, and we'll see how it goes. So now we are above. Now we are above, and let's see. Maybe I can find something Russell Osbrah to post an update or whatever. Let me check. Yeah, you see, it was here. It was just here. So we will update this later today. I will post an update so you guys can follow. But basically, what was the time frame? It was 1 week. So basically, as you can see, it says, what does this mean? It means the Russell is like the altcoins of the stock market. Low energy stream today. It's the morning. It's just because it's the morning, man. It's the morning, so we're pretty chill. Because I've been working in the Discord until 3 4 a.m. So in the morning, usually I'm not as fresh as I am in the afternoon. So the Russell is the index of the small cap stocks. So basically, it's like the altcoins, but for the stock market. So what you see, what you see is that the small caps are now pushing, right? We are pushing. The Liberation Day was the bottom, as you can see here. Liberation Day was the bottom, and now what does it translate? It translates that the market is risk on, right? The risk on mode has been triggered, and this is very important because it tells a lot about what's next. As you can see, my targets will be around 2580, 2590, and then 3000 approximately. Still thankful for you taking the time for the stream. My pleasure, man. I always appreciate doing it. Always love it. Always a pleasure, man. Bro, in holiday mode, looking forward to Asia. Yeah, it's gonna be so cool, man. It's gonna be so cool, but we still have a lot of work to do today. So next point is continuing. I mean, yeah, if we continue to cut the rates, then the index here will increase. So and if this increase, everything increase basically. Like for real. Like if this one is going up, then everything will go up. It's gauging the risk appetite from investors basically, to make it short. So we had a question about ENA, and I see that BTC is still going down. So we had a question about ENA. We're gonna go back to the crypto a little bit. So for Sol, so far so good. You want to pay attention to 235. This is why I'm telling you, don't FOMO short, because we have a support level right here, right? So the risk reward is not really good if you short here, in my opinion. We have ENA, so it's the same. It's exactly at the, and I will show you so you don't think I'm lying or you don't think I'm saying it to promote the Discord. But basically, I will show you just here, right? It was posted yesterday, so I will even keep the dates. All right, and this is the level I've been mentioning, around 65 cents for ENA, as you can see here, right? So here we are. So I'm gonna wait for a BTC reaction, and ENA can be really good. ENA can be really, really good, right? So that was the plan. We just now we're just gonna wait for a BTC reaction. Okay, so we're just gonna update the Discord very, very quickly. I entered with a stop loss at 0.64. Kinda risky. Kinda risky to have a stop loss below 64, but I understand why. It's below the other block, so this is really cool. That's a good level to have your stop loss. Also, that imbalance got filled, so there is no reason for ENA to go lower, in my opinion. It shouldn't go lower. We have a very good level. We have the value area low. We have the order block here, so it shouldn't go lower. In my opinion, we should be able to hold that level. So maybe it will, like chop chop inside, but it should go up at the end of the day. So we're gonna pay a lot of attention. We're gonna monitor carefully. For that, you want to obviously keep an eye on BTC. Is it a good target, 0.74? Yes, it's a good target because this is the previous point of control, resistance level as well. So if I was in, I would target 0.74 as well, and then I would target obviously the high around 90 cents. What do you say about hype? Hype looks strong with a clear order block below. Do you think this looks strong right now? Like, do you think it looks strong right now, man? I'm not sure. Strong is the word you want to use to describe this. Yeah. See, it's not really what we what I would call strong. But yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. You have an OB right here. See exactly what you mean. This would be my TP1. That would be my TP1, and then I would like I'm sticking to the plan, my initial plan. I will explain quickly, but basically I wanted to buy a retest of this level, you see. So this is the previous res, as you can see here, here, and here. And we also have that imbalance right here. So I would like to get in and then see the price go up from here. That's the plan. All right. So this is very, very simple. I keep it very simple. Um, Aster, you asked, I know, I'm not even sure we have a chart for Aster. I'm not even sure. Do you have one? But for now, I think it's gambling. It's for Aster, it's gambling. You don't really like people buy the hype around the CZ around Binance. Yeah, I guess it's that one. Yeah, like I'm sorry, but as I always repeat during the streams, I can't really chart these tokens who got released a couple days ago. On exchanges. It's very, very difficult. It's very difficult, guys. Um, CRV, damn, CRV had a nice pump and then now it's losing the level again. That price action, man, is something. That price action is something. So I don't want to touch CRV. It's very too complicated. Um, we had Rose. Rose was looking good for a short here. Rose was looking really good. Because we had a pump from the other block right here. Then we swept the high here, went back inside, bearish retest. So yeah, Rose was looking very good for a short. To be fully transparent, I didn't take it because the risk reward is not great enough for me. I always target 3 minimum, so my entry was not great, so I didn't take it basically. Right? But it was looking good. Beside people talking about Aster, crowded. Yeah, it's a crowded trade, exactly. AAV also is weird. We're still around 300, so this is cool as long as it holds. A bonk can be a good level to bid if we get a retest of this level. Just here, guys. Just here, we can have a nice reaction. We can have a nice reaction from here. Near Purge called it in the Discord yesterday, just before it start flying. But yeah, we have clean levels. I would like to see a retest of $3. As you can see, it's a previous res. We're gonna remove this. As you can see, it's a previous resistance, right? We have a previous res and we have an imbalance to fill here. and near is strong. So I would like to see a retest of that level and maybe try a long here. So it's around $3, right? $3. Makes sense. Does it make sense? Um, okay, Bits is trying to hold now. So we continue our scan, our little scan. LTC also, we had that previous supply, so that could be it's now a breaker. It's been turned into a breaker. That could also be a good level around 113, guys. 113 can be a good level. Coin, I wanted to short it, not gonna lie, but I was already exposed to shorts, so couldn't really take it. But it was very clean on H4 to me. We had nice resistance. We had a sweep here, so when we had the retest right here, for me it was making sense to take a short like that, right? Like really good, and we have a clean soup level around here. So yeah, this is what I had on Coin. Just gonna post in the Discord. Shorted AVAX when was flying. The entry is around 35. Damn, 35, man. That's a very good one. It was very risky, but very good one. Good catch, man. Good catch. Doge maybe can be interesting. Yeah, Doge, if we can get a nice of the previous high. Did you already do Nasdaq analysis? No, not yet. Not yet, brother, not yet. But the market is not open yet, so we're gonna wait this afternoon. Remember, Outsider, I'm gonna be live this afternoon on Twitch as usual. So this is when we'll do stocks and stuff. We're gonna wait the open. All right. So Doge, this level will be interesting around 26.8. Yeah, here. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna set alerts because if BTC goes to the level, I think Doge will get here. And we might continue the trend to trend higher, right? We're gonna do a regular stream. It's gonna stream with MMT. Yes, with MMT it's gonna be 30 minutes, I guess. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and then it will be a regular stream after. Don't worry. XRP. So far so good. We have the pullback. We have the pullback right now. So let's see if we can get something like this. Let's see if we can get something like this on XRP. That's the plan that I had. I have my alerts, as you can see. So yeah, I will be ready if it happens. I will be definitely ready. Maybe I should TP a bit of BTC now. I don't really know. We'll see. I'll check later. I'll check later. Do you have any questions, guys? Because the stream will end in 5 minutes. So do you have any questions? Is there anything you would like to check? Okay, we have a single print right here. Okay, we have a single print, so we could retest the single print, fill the gap, and then go down again. FTP 10% of spot on Solana at 249. That's a very good performance. Congrats, brother. Congratulations. So we see the buying wall, the buy wall has been eaten. It's been eaten. So now next is around 116.2 and then 116. So slowly but surely, I guess. Slowly but surely. Longs getting in. Longs are starting to enter in the chat. So let's see. Both at 98. Very good. Very, very good. So for BT, basically, we're gonna be quick. We're gonna be really quick, and I will explain again. So we had this range, okay, as you can see here, right? From that level to that level, the range high, the range low. We broke the range. We tried to consolidate above. Then now we are back inside. Okay, we're back inside, and we have a bearish break of structure right here. And now it's bouncing on that order block, but it's been mitigated already, so it could provide a minor reaction. We could fill the gap here. So basically, the price could do this. Okay, and then since we are back inside the previous range, when you're back inside a range, you target the key levels of this range. Okay, so it means you target the mid range, which is here. Okay, and then the range low, which is here. All right, so that's why my target for now is 115.7, and it's also a strong order block, and it was the level around FOMC. Okay, that was the level that been contested between buyers and sellers during the FOMC. So it's a very important level to me. That's why I think here we should see a reaction, and hopefully a nice reaction, because this is where I would like to try along. And if it doesn't work, then I will try lower around here, around 114.7. Okay, because we have lows. Here you see we have a low, we have another low. So we could have a sweep of these lows and then go back higher. All right. Is that clear? Is that clear? Okay, sellers popping as well. Sellers popping. And as you can see here, the buying orders are around 116, 115.9. You have a question? Tell me, brother. Just let me know. Just let me know. You don't consider a bigger pullback as 40 centime. What's a bigger pullback? If it's a pullback to 90K, no, because for me, it's level by levels, right? If we lose this, I have my levels marked, you know, I always have my levels marked. As you can see here, I will show you quickly. All right, so rejected from that resistance, bearish shoulder block right here. So I have my levels. You see, I like 115. This is the one I was talking about. And if we lose 115, then yes, we could arrive to 112. But for now, I want to see the reaction here, because if we hold this level, for me, it's pointless to target this, right? It doesn't make a lot of sense. So level by level, always for me. Always, always, always. Gold analysis. So gold for me, we had this level here. So now it's obviously too late. Next level that I like, because it's an uptrend, so I will focus on longs. Basically, I like that level because we have an unmitigated order block right here. So I want to see what happens once we feel that imbalance higher. If we can feel the imbalance here. All right, you see here, we feel the imbalance, we go down, and then we tag that order block, and then we see the reaction. If the reaction is good, we follow the trend, right? So guys, that being said, remember that I will be live again this afternoon. Okay, I will be live around the US session. Okay, and we'll talk about a bit of order flow, and we'll do the usual market analysis. So don't miss the stream. It's gonna be super cool, super fun. So just be there. Just be there, and then yeah, we'll have fun as usual. It's gonna be a very good stream. We will have a guest, a very smart guest. So that's super cool. Just don't forget to follow the Twitch channel. Follow my Twitter as well if it's not the case yet. But just send the link for people who don't follow me, and then you'll get the update when I go live. All right. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. See you later today. Take care. Stay safe. Bye bye. Cheers, everyone.
So yes, hello guys, welcome to the stream. Give me a minute so that I. Okay, perfect. Okay. So yes, guys, welcome to the stream. It's been long since we did a live stream here. Yes, last week we did it, isn't it? Wednesday we did. Last week Wednesday we did, and this week so far I've had zero trades. I've not taken any trades yet. I've saved my one bullet for the week for the stream. Obvious for reasons. What I'm sure. So for obvious reasons, I'm doing my internship and I'm not able to trade. So yeah, market is about to be open within
True.
10 seconds.
பார்த்துட்டேன்.
So yeah, and market is open right now. Osbrah was doing the stream a couple of months back. He was doing the stream and I was not able to connect. So I was looking for him to end the stream. So he just ended the stream right now. I don't have any idea for today. I was expecting TJF, but with how the market has been moving, I'm not expecting that for now because market is extremely bullish and we have our long-term target of 25,000 very close, but I don't see it going today. Maybe we'll get some play, a tiny short play once the previous day highs has been broken because today we didn't see a lot of volatility. Price has been trading within previous days range, almost like 50%. It was like consolidating inside. I wouldn't say it is consolidating, but still the volatility is not there in the market yet. So I'm looking for the previous day's highs first. I'm not going to long right now, targeting the previous day's high. I'll look for tiny shots around the previous day's high. That is what I have in plans for now. So we might potentially get a SMT right at the highs because we can see that ES is like going lower. NQ is going higher, ES is going lower. And also to consider today's the expiry, futures expiry, monthly expiry. So we'll have to wait and watch how this plays out. Give me a minute, I'll open my other okay. Okay. So this is NQ, ES and YM. Can see that YM has dropped. I mean, too much. We had a good shot right over there, but yeah, it's not our play right here. So we'll have to wait, guys. We'll have to wait. Nothing much. We'll have to wait. There is SMT, but I don't see any clean higher time frame plays right here. So if you look at daily time frame, it's very clear. Say the mic, sound கேக்குற மாதிரி இருக்கு. So if you look at on the daily candle right here, price came lower. It's continuation, proper continuation. Price came into this FEG, this volume imbalance to be precise. Came lower. We had a good push higher. Just give me a minute. I'll have to check with the economic calendar if there is some news. Okay, we don't have any news. So yeah, it's not time and price today. It's just price today. How was your week, guys? How was your trading week? I mean, I don't see any place right now. I don't see like any play within the market right now. I want to see price maybe hit these highs, but yeah, I'm not sure. If this goes here to the previous day's highs, then it's a good shot. is what I feel. I would have longed if I would have been at almost what London Open. This looks like a classic buy day to me also. So if there is a good retracement into this order block, we can consider buys, or if price first goes to the highs, then we can look for sales. Simple. Okay, we had our L model here, but yeah, like as I told you, I'm not looking for shots from here. I'll have to wait. I mean, market is trading at all-time highs, so there is no point in looking at the monthly gaps. Weekly gaps, we are like trading at a lot of premium compared to the weekly open. Daily is still loading and WOG. Oh, this is not the indicator. Okay, let price come to its level. I'm going to find my indicator right now. Okay, we possibly have an SMT. OEM is like falling. We have these lows here. I'm not convinced of taking sales in NQ yet because I'm looking at the previous day's highs. I don't want N dog, I don't want N mog, I don't want N wog, I want N dog. I don't want event horizon. Water should be good. Background, okay. Okay. Maximum we'll have 6 caps. That's a good setup right there. That's a good setup. I'm not going to like push today because as I told you, today is the expiry day. I'm not going to push too much. ES is going one side and NQ is going the other way around. So it's not any high probability trade. OEM was a clean trade. Even if it comes lows, then it's a good buying opportunity, is what I feel, to those previous days highs. I'm not convinced of sells. No major highs has been swept. Looking at 4 hours, still that's a good high, but still all these down close candles would act as an order block. All these down close candles would act as an order block. So simple, trend is bullish. I'm looking for now, price seems to be dropping lower. It is coming to a point of discount. So from discount, I'll be looking at longs. Simple. If I were like trading like before, I would have shorted here. Kept my stop loss somewhere around there, and I would have been looking at these lows. But right now, I'm not doing that thing. I will have to wait. I'm not convinced of shorts yet. If price is going against my bias, I would consider that as a discount. So 4 hour, we have all these down close candles, which is our order blocks. And on now we have this a perfect order block testing below. Today could be TJF2, but still, if there is some good push higher, I look for buys. I don't know. I mean, just looking at the charts, this is what I could feel. How was your week, guys? I mean, my voice is audible. There is no interactions in the chat. How was the week? Week was good, but I mean, I didn't trade this week. This is my first trading day. This is the first time I'm opening charts, I guess, for the week. Just for the sake of streaming, I don't want to like forget what trading is. So, yeah. I don't know. I become like very defensive over all these time when I was not trading, because like everyday trading is not. I'm just looking at 3 minute time frame. I'm happy with even a single hour. I'm just looking at a 3 minute time frame. Took two trades, one ended clean. Okay, great. GG. GG. We have a potential SMT. I mean, if that could keep up, then it's a long for me. So my risk today is gonna be 300. So I'm looking at a risk of 300. Either buys or sells, I'll be looking at. Okay, I guess that's it. SMT is there. I can see clearly that there is a momentum going higher. So yeah, let's see. I'll wait for we 2 minute close. That's a clear SMT. 3 minute close is there, but price has gone a lot higher. So अरे यार bro. From here I don't want to buy it. Even from here, if I had to trade, the SL would be at these lows. If price is coming to this FEG, I'll be happy to buy something here. I'll put my stops to these lows. So that would be MNQ. No, I don't like this rejection. No, 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 no. I don't like this rejection. I don't like this. See, if you guys can see it here in ES, it has went into some sort of liquidity. Still, I mean, let price come to this FEG. Let price. Okay, that's our L model, but still I'll choose to wait because SL will go here. My TP would be around here, so it's like 1.6 R. I'll wait, guys. I missed a good setup, it seems. Just one candle played with our emotions. Let's see what price has to do. Still, we have a lot of time left today. So today in our live stream, we'll be having a giveaway, and also we'll be looking at the weekly outlook for the next week. Since we had FOMC, we had a rate cut, so we'll be discussing about how the market could perform in terms of the intermarkets, the DXY, the foreign currencies, the commodities, the NQ, what a rate cut would mean to markets, everything we'll be looking at in the stream. After this stream, I'll have a tiny break and then we'll come live in our Discord. Sorry, I mean in my YouTube. And there we'll also be looking at the research report of Intel. I'll be discussing Intel today. Got some interest over Intel. So we'll see how this deal with Nvidia means to Intel and the market. That's a potential displacement. Sorry, I mean retracement. Let's see if this holds. Phone on.
First presented, sir.
Hmm?
First presented. FEG there.
Okay. I mean, where is my kitchen? No, RTH kitchen.
Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
okay. Okay, yes. No, there is no moment. 3 minute good closure. We have previous day highs there. First presented FEG, RTO. I mean, Nvidia. Sorry, Nvidia is picking up. But OEM is like going against the trend. It's going lower, so maybe we could wait. Or if there is maybe 2 minute or 3 minute, I'll go buy. Not immediately. I don't like. I don't find a lot of confidence in the way price trades are here. Yes, there is no strength because in order for one market to move higher, a lot of stocks which is in NQ is also in S&P 500, right? So if an asset class is moving another asset class, at least it should not resist the way. But here, no, NQ is going higher. ES at least should support. Like in Tamil, உதவி பண்ணலனா உபத்திரம் பண்ணாம இருக்கலாம். But I don't know how to tell that in English. At least that ES could be doing right now. But ES is like way weaker compared to NQ. We'll see if there is a displacement. If there is nothing, then we'll just close our charts and move. Let's be done with the week because I mean last week of I mean last day of
week.
last day of the week and also the contract thing is also there. There is SMT. There is SMT. There is displacement. But I don't like the way price is being stuck inside a box. Also, let's look at VIX real quick. VIX is going higher. Okay, VIX is like slowly picking its way up, and either that's gonna be a big move. I don't know if it is going to be in our favor or against my bias. Let's say like I'm clueless right now. It's consolidating. I would like to see price behave a certain way, but it isn't doing. Okay, Nvidia is slowly picking up. OEM is also slowly picking up. Let's look at RTO. What RTO is doing? Okay, okay. We have an SMT. No, we don't. Nvidia is up. Apple is up. Apple. I mean, Apple is a huge gap up. Nvidia is also like slowly pushing higher. Okay, I guess that's our signal there. That could be our signal, but I don't see any clean setups right now. Let's wait. Okay, that is an order block. $3 is like shit. Okay. GG. You still are in any trade, guys? Have you like taken any trade so far? To chat. I mean, we lost a lot of views. I mean, I've seen 50, 60 views. CFT, but Arey, yaar, this isn't good, guys. Price isn't holding the highs. But here YM has other plans. Sexy YM. I mean, there is a lot of room to trade in YM, I feel. RTY, what RTY is doing? Okay. YM is strong because of. Oh, bro. What, bro? Very wrong, bro. I don't want to catch. I don't want to catch price. We left it here. I don't find we could be catching up. That was a good price, but I don't know. Like I'm not able to execute that with good confidence. Maybe if I mean YM comes a bit lower inside this FEG or something, I'll go for buys. YM, I guess it's done. It's almost going to reach our TP. What else? We have our TP right here. So there is a little room for retracement, then we can go for buys. But yeah, see, we have our L model right here. The stops could be placed here. We could find an entry here when there is a retracement or just at the opening. But the target is like very close. We can either see a huge breakout or else like price could go consolidate, come hit or break even or something. Okay, price is extremely bullish. Extremely bullish. YM seems like a good bet. I'll go with YM. If there is a retracement, then we can consider 1.25 YMs. Okay. So 1 YM. Okay. That's it. 270 loss. That's it. I would take that. Very close, guys. That was a good trade. If this would have closed a little higher, then that was a good trade. RTY is also good right now. Five-minute close is also good. 5-minute close was so good here. This is the day where I fumble things. Let's wait, guys. Let's wait. Bro, my TP's hit, bro. I mean, the bias was right, but I myself didn't have a lot of confidence to execute. Bias was extremely right, but I didn't have enough confidence to go for buys. Okay, I'm gonna take that entry. Okay, we are in, guys. So we are in with OEM. My stop loss just following my model, which I would tell that as L model. I don't want it to be abbreviated, but yeah, this is my model. I've entered there. That and that's a pretty good display. 5-minute closure there. Everything seems to be good. My higher time frame bias is bullish, and I've taken it at the retracement. My stop loss goes below. This is my model stop loss placement. My stop loss placement would go here. My TP, I'm fixing it at these YM new highs is what I feel today, because we are extremely bullish. So that would be my trade for the week. Either SL or stop loss. We'll have to wait. Beautiful. NQ is beautiful, but to trade that, that's kind of tough. That would have been tough to handle in lower time frame. There were setup, but wasn't that clean is what I feel. Okay, a lot of people are crushing in our Discord. Three buys and TP. GG, happy for you guys. If someone is watching the stream, that's a displacement. That's a retracement buy is what I feel. Applying some standard deviations and stuff. Apple is bullish ahead of its release in India and everything. Yes, we are trying to build a narrative, trying to justify our trade here. So yeah, all time highs is right around these levels. That's not good. That retracement is not good. Yeah, still I feel we could be going higher. That's last line of defense we have with NQ. Yeah, with NQ. Let's see. We are in. TGF is cooking, it seems, guys. We are nuked. We are nuked here. Okay, I'm done. I'm taking a loss and I'm closing the day here. So, yeah, one trade a week. So, I was expecting longs. I was targeting these size. So, market had other plans. We had TGF. My initial plan with NQs going good, it seems, but yeah, that's fine. One trade. I am done for the week. So, we'll catch you up in the next live stream in CFT Academy next week. Until that, stay safe, guys. Bye bye.